What is actually happening? It seems like Port Priority was an even more important tournament than we could have even realized at the time. And it seems like the knock-on effects that that event has had are changing Smash as a whole moving forward. In Cherry Hills, New Jersey, there is a local weekly Smash tournament held where competitors try their luck at becoming the champion of the bridge. I'm not sure about that. The 212th installment of this event just took place, and the results were quite interesting, to say the very least. That's Tweek, one of the greatest players in the history of the game, infamous for being great with a plethora of characters. However, most prominently, his Bayonetta? Yes, Tweek picked Bayonetta. I can't really explain it either. All that I know is that on the Tweek Talks podcast, Tweek said that he thought Diddy was a bad character. So I guess this is his solution? I'm not sure.
That was the first tournament after, because I have this problem where once I lose faith in the character, like,
it's cooked.
It's cooked. They're done.
Honestly, this just does kind of seem like one of those things that's pretty hard to explain. But what I will say is so many people doubted Tweek's Diddy Kong, and then he would go on to show up at Smash Ultimate Summit 3 and pretty much just wash every single person he ran into at that event. So I feel like it's not fair to doubt Tweek, because if anybody could do it, it would be him. This isn't even really mentioning the fact that Tweek has actually played Bayonetta in the past. He was in fact one of the greatest Bayonetta players in all of Smash 4, and many people say he could have been the greatest if he just put more time into the character. So I think acknowledging that and all of the aforementioned details, to be honest, is not so crazy that he's playing Bayonetta. I know it feels really crazy, but I feel like it kind of makes sense in a sense. And to be honest, it's not like it sucks. Like, he won the tournament. I know it's just a local, but he did win with Bayonetta.
We kind of just snuck right past that with the side B, got the back air. That is the event.
This is why when I heard that MK Leo was also training a new character, I wasn't surprised at all. I was like, yeah, it's just going to be like Tweek, a character he's played in a previous game, and it's Mr. Game Watch? What are we doing? Okay, I don't want to jump to conclusions too soon. You can see the tears in my eyes right now. But to be honest, no, I really don't know what's happening with this. I am a somewhat frequent viewer in MK Leo's streams, so I mean, I gotta be honest, I was quite surprised when I did see this guy select Mr. Game Watch and go on to play him for hours straight online. But maybe I shouldn't be, because to be honest, on my second channel video, which subscribe to that, Mohammed SSB Live, when I was just chilling and kind of chatting with MK Leo while he played friendlies, he actually did play a game or two as Mr. Game Watch, and I even commented on it. I said this.
Oh no, not the Game Watch. Is this the pocket?
Your Game Watch?
This is for a cola.
Is it for a cola?
Yeah, this is how he beats a cola. This is for Doramigi. This is the Japanese Slayer.
Do anything?
Yeah. You know about the Rob, but do you know about the Game Watch though?
No, I don't.
So I just thought he was joking or being silly, but I didn't realize he actually kind of was premiering it in front of me right there. I didn't pick up on that. That's my bad, goat. That's my bad. It's pretty wild to me, and apparently it's for, you know, Pikachu and Pichu, which I know Game Watch does do well against, but to me at least those are somewhat uncommon characters. But I mean, what do I know, right? With all of this being said, it kind of just furthers the point that I always make, which is that Smash is really an ever-changing game. The meta never stays the same, the top players never stay the same. Everything is constantly moving, even when you think everything's stabilized out. And I think that's just such an interesting thing that will continue to be true forever. There are many competitive scenes in many different games. However, it seems like Smash is the only one that I know of where even with no developer support or no changes to the actual game, you still never really have any idea what is around the corner. And it's just thrilling because I'm so glad we don't have like a very solved meta and a very stabilized game. I like just the twists and turns we go on seemingly every single week with this game.
Welcome to Top 8 Winter Side! Bro, the shield break!
But yes, I am super thrilled and excited to see the results that these two will go on to have with their two new characters respectively. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm so curious to hear what you guys think about the recent choices that these two have made down in the comments below. And please be sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy the video, and see ya.
If you guys didn't see him, if you don't have Twitter, unfortunately, when he got upset, this was my first tweet. And then when he got eliminated, this was my second tweet.
Yeah, honestly, good thing there's no 3 losses in these tournaments. I'm pretty sure the last one would have had an actual picture of you.
I was close.